Alrighty, guys, welcome to turn one of my new Admirals Edition campaign against Hellsen. We are playing the old beta patch, version 1.26b. We are running scenario 2, and we are using Andy's variant points, with each of us getting, at the end, 500 total variant points. We started out with 400 each, and then we were doing them, and then Hellsen wanted 50 more, so we went to 450, and then he wanted 50 more, so we went to 500, so that's where we ended up at. So it'll be a pretty interesting game. Lots of interesting choices. So this is turn one. I hope I have a good turn one. I don't usually get a great turn one, but we will see. So you're welcome to enjoy this with me and see how we do. Alrighty. And we're off. There's no ships at Wind Chow, you liar. I did switch. Oh, here we go. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Yes! I switched my mini subs to go after the port at Lahana instead of Pearl, because you never get into Pearl; it's just too hard to penetrate it. So I went after Lahana, which has a bunch of decent targets. Let's see. I think this might be the last one. Nope. All right, so one got through, and I think he escaped, and one other one got turned back. Main body. No one home at Rangoon. Bombing the airfield at Wake just to try to kill some of those fighters. Looks like we got one. Says we destroyed one and damaged 5. Alrighty. Of course, we're going in without escort because, you know, that's what we do. Come on. Looks like we lost 4 Nels. Bombing the runways here. There's a lot of aircraft here at Singapore. I'm mostly hoping to hit the bombers so they can't do much on turn 1. But really, I'll take anything we kill. Don't see Force Z anywhere over here yet. Let me go ahead and make this a little faster for us. Alright, we lost 3 in Neon 9. Looks like we damaged, let's see, we got some decent planes on the ground. Nothing great, but 30 good hits. Alright, Clark. We got some training fighters up there, not surprising. That's why you escort them in here. These zeros should maul right through them. Just bombing the runway, same thing here. There's a ton of aircraft at Clark, Manila. There's some over at Iba. You just don't have. You can hit them all if you want to, but you can't do a whole good attack without concentrating your forces on them. Let's go ahead and drop all those bombs at once there. Alright, so I lost none. Wow. Look at that. Destroyed. B-17s, 118 damaged. 1 destroyed. Basically, that means I hit 118 B-17s with damage. It could be the same one 118 times. Could be, you know, different ones. That's just... So we got some fighters. Alright. 138 runway hits. That should shut that runway down. So that's a good strike. Didn't necessarily kill a lot, but we'll see at the end of the turn. But we definitely should close that runway. Just some cheap shots on the Chinese at Pakoi. Just using all the planes I got to bomb. Alright, here we go. Oh, those are 800 kilogrammers on subs. Those are nice. I split my valves between the airfield and the port. So we got 50 pi. Well, I don't know for sure, but we split it evenly between the airfield and the port. So it depends on how many, which groups flew. All the Kates are going into the port. Another 800 on a sub. You can see an occasional aircraft hit. That's from the airfield attacks. More subs being hit. That's the main target here, are the subs. There's a few auxiliary ships here I wouldn't mind sinking as well, but the main target are the 20-some subs. Oh, another 800 kilogram on a sub. Another one. Another one. Stacking up the aircraft hits as well. And that, wow, we are landing these 800s. There are 250s on subs. $800 on the AO. Another sub 800, another one. Wow, this looks like it might be a good turn for us. Alright. We lost one Kate. Destroyed, damaged a bunch of Catalinas, damaged a bunch of Warhawks. Alrighty, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 subs sunk, another 5 or 6 hit. Hit the repair yard? I wasn't trying to, but alrighty. Well, good turn 1 and strike on Manila. Just soften up some Filipino troops here. So anything the Lilies can reach. Of course, we go in without any escorts, because that's what we do. Oh, wow. We lost a bunch of Sallys. And the scales balance. All those planes, we got 1 destroyed aircraft on the ground. We plastered the runway, but didn't get many kills. Here's my strike at Iba, going for whatever planes we can get there. Sally's flying at max range. Alright, 18 damaged fighters, 1 destroyed, it says. back into China. Alright, Cote Baru. Bombing an airfield there. Wow, not very good showing. A lot of hits, but not much damage or destroyed. Wonder if he pulled a bunch of stuff out. I don't know. Hitting the Chinese at Pakoi again. Just to say hi. Hitting Hong Kong. Still no damage. Bombing Chinese troops in the open. Because, well, they're in the open. Hitting Guam because what else am I going to hit there? Trying to hit the Rabaul here. Oh, we got some aircraft damage. All right, wasn't a waste of supplies. Got a couple planes damaged there. This is coming in on the port. We're using 250s and 60s here. You can tell which ones I hit with the 60s and which ones I hit with the 250s. By the amount of fire they got. Oh, who'd we catch? Destroyers. I don't care about them. Oh, Marblehead. Yes! Oh, 2 torpedoes. Go after the cruiser. What are you doing? Oh, I hate when these guys take stupid targets. No, we've got to kill the cruiser. What the heck? Is the cruiser not there? Did we sink it? I mean, it has... I don't know. Did I get a crit on the Marblehead and destroy it? Alright, so we got 1 destroyer claimed, 2 more probably sinking, and the Marblehead heavily damaged. In exchange for 1 Kate. That's a good run. Let's see. Where'd Force Z go? Hey, there's my sweep. Thanks, guys. Came in at the perfect time after the bombers already cleared out. And looks like you did nothing. Alright, there went something sinking. It's hard to say what, though. During my 1 test run, I did get second strikes off of some areas, so we'll see. I'm not counting on it, but if I get a second strike off some carriers on some ships, I'll take them. Up. Allied strike. Miss, miss, miss. Yes. 1500. That's a okay. Here we go. Come on, fighters, do your job. Not many zeros there, but they're flying a long distance. Come on, Nate, do something. Alright, they're striking they're going after the battleships. I'm not so worried about these guys. I am worried about the swordfish and that might come in later. Those bastards carry torpedoes. Alright, so we shot, we got 3 in the air and 2 by flak. Oh, I got no one on this fleet here. Okay. Interesting. Come on, Nate, get up there. Do something useful. Ram them. Alright, those ones missed. And those guys missed. Alright. Here's one we gotta worry about. Swordfish. And of course my zero cuts out right away. Oh. Not sure if they turned or ran or what. Huh, okay. Either way, they missed. Here we go, second strike. Hypno explosive. Oh, okay, that second one hit. There he is. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Heck with those. Screw the destroyers. Go for the cruiser. I tell you, these guys picked the worst targets. There we go. Come on. Oh. You're killing me here with your target selection. I know it's only a light cruiser, but still, it's a cruiser. There we go. Come on. Got 4 shots. Come on, boys. Come on. Yes! One more. One more. Yes! Alrighty. That should be a sunk light cruiser. It's interesting where he is, though. Spent a lot of torpedoes here, but alright, it says alright. We pretty much wiped out that Abda force. But no, but Force Z is not spotted anywhere. That's not good. I was hoping to catch him too. Alright, well, here comes some landings. Typical turn 1 landings, basically. Some casualties landing at Cote de Peru. Landing number 4. Landing number 5. Should be about it, I believe. Yep. Now we should have a little bit of combat yet. Ah, interesting. What was that about? Alright, well, we'll take this airbase. And we should destroy the B-10s that are there. Yep. That was the goal. That was the point of this pair drop. And then we'll take vegan. Alrighty. Bunch of forts being built as I begin preparing Japan for the war. It is interesting that Force Z is nowhere to be seen. So either my planes didn't do what they were supposed to do, or my ships didn't get where they were supposed to get, or I don't know. Could he have disbanded in Singapore? I mean, that would be pretty surprising. I should have at least spotted him. Alright, well, I'm gonna save here, and I'll be back in a moment or two, and we'll go through and look around at the map and see what happened this turn. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty. First turn is over. The war has started. Let's go ahead and pull up some intelligence here. Look at some points here. Allies lost 12 points in army points in the first turn. We lost none. We supposedly sunk 10 Allied ships and lost 4. If I am correct, those are the 4 midget subs. Yep. Looks like we sunk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 subs, 3 destroyers, and 1 light cruiser. Alright, we will take all those points. Let's go and look at aircraft losses. Looks showing 96 aircraft lost for the day. Showing I've lost 29 and the Allies lost 66. Let's see. Yeah, those sallies we got caught over, I think Georgetown it was. That's what hurt us there. Nell's going into Singapore. And that's really the only place we really got smacked. Looks like we got some Buffalo, some Hudsons on the ground, a Blenheim, some fighters, O-47s, I think those are transports or recon. More Blenheim, more fighters, some Wildebeests, Catalinas, Wildcats, Warhawks, more Blenheims, a Seagull. That was a sunk, that's from the cruiser that sunk. Killed 1 B-17, killed some 1 Singapore 3. So overall, not bad. Looks like we lost, looks like 12 there, 19, 23, 25, 27, 28, 29. So, yep. Our losses were fairly late, except for the Sallies and the Nells. Out here, we got nothing coming soon. 13 days. That's eternity right now. Top pilots, best we got is 2 kills. Of course, because the Allies won't come out and play. It's like we got over 29 losses. We got 15 killed, 6 missing, and 3 wounded. So about half were killed. That's a pretty normal percentage. Let's see, our pilot pools are not looking bad. Ship availability, this will change drastically once I go ahead and start doing turn 2 to halt and accelerate all these ships. Ground reinforcements, 24 days, which would be January 1st. We get a bunch of stuff. Alright. As those of you who watched my previous videos on the turns, I go through all the industry to make sure so I have an idea of what's being built. Let's see, a bunch of engineers, a bunch of aviation support as expected. We did use variant points to buy up some TOEs of some units, so we're filling those out. Infantry squads going out. We're upgrading guns, upgrading more guns, support, AA, some Marines, engines, mines. We're producing Type 3 tanks. If you don't know, I bought those all the way forward to December 41. Alrighty. Built a couple radars or sound detectors. Alright. Aircraft and engines, very important. 6, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay, 2 zeros, 1, 1. Alright. This turn I should be able to expand factories. Turn 1 you really can't because of the supply situation. Let's see if supplies were distributed. Yes, they were. Alright. So I can start expanding factories. I thought turn 1 move supplies around because it does only every 3 days. So that'll work. Let me go ahead and pull up combat reporter here. We'll go through that. And it didn't load. Interesting. Yep. Browse. I wonder if we have to go into the archive folder for these. Alright, did the game just lock? Did the program just lock up on me? Nope, just opened up behind. You gotta love Windows, right? Let's go as of yesterday. Yeah, how many times are you gonna open up for me? Alright, we'll see if that brings anything in. I don't think it will. I think I have to go into the editor and fix it. Oh well, so we won't be looking at that, but we will look at tracker. Not tons to see here. Just a bunch of messages here. My fleet's being sighted. All the forts being built. A couple pilots and leaders being, I think leaders being, having skills increased. My 4 midget subs being lost. My capture of 2 bases. Yep, not a whole lot to see there. I will get the combat reporter fixed for next turn. So let's go ahead and swing around and take a look. Burma, nothing's going on here. I did a few strikes at Rangoon. Little damage on the airfield. Looks like he might have pulled a bunch of stuff out of there. Go on down into Malaya. Alright, my task force are here unloading. They unload much. Cote d'Ivoire. That might be enough to attack. Yep, alright. Let's see. But I don't see Force Z anywhere. 44 ships in port at Singapore. 44 ships. How many did it have last turn? Let me get my calculator up and do some quick calculations here. Because we'll be able to tell if he disbanded in there or not. I'll be surprised if he did. But it is you can. Alright. Singapore starts with 37 ships in port. 44, I'll be 7. Force Z is 2 battleships. 4 destroyers, I believe. So that's 6. That'd be 43. And the CL that starts at Singapore is in its own fleet. So he might have disbanded everyone there to avoid me getting any damage on him. Airfield is not really damaged. The port's damaged. Alrighty. Let's see. Is my surprise detected? No, he's not. He's under some heavy cloud cover. He is undetected. Carrier Division 3 is detected, though. So we will bring that up to cover my turn 2 gambit. My subs are moving. Alright. Alright, so this was the Marblehead Task Force. My guess is he was setting them up here to try to meet up with the Boise and the Houston. Because I believe that starts at Terrican. But I sent Mini KB over here, and we got some torps in it, and we pretty much devastated it. Alright, we're low on torps on that one. Oh wow, we are very low on torpedoes. Okay, we got 20 torpedoes total left. Oh, I'll have to decide whether I want to keep this in the area, because I'm not sure if I can hurt cruisers now, or move on. But we landed at turn 8. We will take that this turn. We hammered Manila. Airfield and port heavily damaged. What about Clark? How bad's that? 77% damaged. Alright, not much, probably not much there. Yeah, I don't care so much about there. We captured Cabantuan. We captured Vegan. We will capture Apari, and we will start. Everything will start flowing south. We also do not. Okay, 23 in Hong Kong. Do I have Hong Kong stats? No, I do not. I'll need to. Oh wait, here we go. Yep. Hong Kong starts with 15 ships in port. And 8 motor torpedo boats in a task force, and 3 destroyers in a task force. So 11 and 15, 26. It's almost like he disbanded the MTBs, but not the destroyers. Where would those be? I put this guy here to try to find him. No luck. But alright, well, we will keep looking. Alright, need to keep unloading. Down here in Babel, this ship's moving everywhere. Alright, truck got ships moving there with troops on them. Over here in the Marshalls, we got a lot of action going on. Got 3 or 4 convoys with troops moving south. We got other ships abandoning the Marshalls. No reason to have that concentration of ships there. My subs are repositioning around Wake. More ships there. Bunch of task force moving around north up at Hokkaido, moving around to leave these little ports behind and go into specific convoy ports. You can see I have tons of ships moving around, escorts. I like to use escort task force for repositioning ships like this in bulk, because that way you could tell, hey, these are escorts. I know where those aren't important. They're not doing anything important. There's combining all the AKs and stuff that's everywhere. Same up here. They're all heading down south. Alrighty. Why did this guy not move? Interesting. Alright. And into China. Let's see where he's moving. Okay. Running away, staying there. He's running away already. These guys at Pucheng are running away. At least one of them is. He's going to run down to here. He's running. Okay, looks like these guys are going to try to get to Wen Chao. Running away. This guy attacked and crushed himself. This guy's running away. Wonder why. Running off my rail. He's gonna come over. He's sitting still. Retreating. Running over, retreating. All looks pretty basic. I'm not sure why this guy's going this way. It should probably go around. How about in the north? Run away, run away, run away. Can't tell what he's doing. Running, running, running. Interesting. A lot of movement in China as expected. I'm going to need to keep Wen Chao checked. I need to start bombing that and wiping it out because he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hexes away from Nagasaki at Wen Chao. So level 3 airfield. He might be able to hit Japan now. Not sure. We will need to take a look at that. Alright, he is not coming for Aichang. That is surprising. He's running, 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 running. These are all single units, right? Okay, he might be playing games with some of these. Remember, if there's multiple units in a hex, you can trick the visuals into seeing what you want it to see by making the top unit move, but the other one's not. Or top units move one way, the ones below it move a different way, and a lot of times you see without careful zoom, you can't zoom in the game, so you can't really tell. A lot of times you won't be able to see the other movement indicator. So you think they're all moving one way when only the top unit's moving that way and everything else is moving right into you. Alright. Nothing really surprising here. The biggest surprise, I'm guessing, is Force Z disbanding. Very interesting. Hit that. That airfield's hit pretty good. Okay, Kota Peru's not hurt too bad, which is good because I'll take that this turn and I'll need that airfield. Let's go look at Hawaii. Alright. Do one of these still have? Yeah, we got him back. Is he reloaded? I wonder if I can dump him in a port. Well, I'm sure I can. Alright. Those guys moving. Alright, well, interesting turn one. I'm not sure if he's going to come and play or not. It looks like the Marblehead was going to, but got caught by mini KB. So, and I know in his other current game he's playing against Jochen Heiden. He's running away, playing a huge Sir Robin. I'm sure he has a strategy there, but I'm not sure if he would repeat it here or not. So we will see what's going on. I will get working on the turn here in a few minutes and get it back to him. Then we'll keep this game going. If you guys are and like the first video, I mean, there's not a whole lot to like other than the first turn. Go ahead and please give me a like. If you have not subscribed but you want to follow along in this game, please go ahead and subscribe to me. And we'll get moving with the next turns. Until the next turn rolls in, I will see you guys later, and you all have a great day.